a long time, been a long time. So, ayan, mag-ano tayo ulit. Morning vlog sa gabi. Diba? Kwentuhang kanto. So, ayan, kamusta naman ang lahat for the first 2 days ng week. Kamusta naman? And, kamusta rin weekends nyo? So, ayan, daming nangyari for me. And, with a lot of something and setbacks and everything. So, ayun. Ano ba nangyari? For the past few days, I've been applying a lot sa mga companies, sa mga work and everything na ano ko, na parang in-applyan and everything. So, yeah. Parang ako in-applyan, to be honest. Kasi, ano ba na, just to get a job faster. Ayan, nag-apply din ako sa ESL, which is English something. Yung nagtuturo ng English sa mga sa mga foreigners, sa mga foreigners and everything. Yan, nag-apply ako. And nag-apply din ako sa mga IT, ano yun? Desk side support, yan, mga HR din, HR admin, admin assistant, operation assistant, and nag-apply ako, ang dami ko in-applyan currently. Tapos meron pa ako isang in-applyan, sales associate naman siya, for mga insurance, Pru Life ata yun yung in-applyan ko. So, yun. Tapos I've made a lot of um a lot of things. I made a lot of things, and it's really bothering me and everything. So yeah, I made the mistake. And, alam niyo yun, yung utak niyo lang yung nagsasalita. Napapa-autopilot yung utak niyo. And yeah, your um the boundaries and everything is is quite far from the normal boundaries ko. So yun, I've made a big boo-boo, and it's all my fault. And I know it was not supposed to happen. That way of speaking, of that way of talking. I don't know. My brain is just so dumb. My brain is unpredictable. Hindi ko alam kung bakit yan yung utak ko. Milo, guys. It's just so sad na yung utak ko sobrang sobrang tanga ng utak ko in a way. The thing is, I'm not thinking, parang ano siya, second in nature type of thing, for me. Sobrang fucked up that kind of idea. So yeah, it's it's not good, and I don't like it. I've hurt her a lot of times because of that. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with something like this? Of way of thinking, of way of speaking, is so wrong in so many levels. I need help. I think I think I'm going to therapy if I have enough money to stop myself. Nakakatawa nga eh. That was just for a few moments. Pero yeah, it really affects everyone. So, I'll do everything I can just for me to stop that way of the way of my communication, to be honest. It's really bad. It's so bad. It means I just really need help. I want to stop that kind of ano, um hindi siya habit kasi natigil ko na siya, natanggal ko na siya, and that was the spur of the moment I happened to speak like that again. Pero siguro deep down, nangyayari lang siya ulit. I don't know why my brain is like that. Brain is very, very fucked up. And as much as possible, gusto ko nang mawala yun sa mismong pagkatao ko. Yeah, currently I'm doing a diet. Nag-OMAD ako, OMAD, if you know that. 1 meal a day. Tuwing gabi lang yung kain ko. Which is, sasabihin ng lahat, is not a good way of eating. The thing na kung bakit gabi for me. Kasi, for me, parang mas nai-store ko yung energy. Siyempre, mabagal. Tapos, binoburn ko siya sa morning and afternoon, tanghali and everything. So, yeah. With that, way of eating and everything, things are getting clearer for me currently. I'm I'm thinking a lot of things. But yeah, I'm really, really, really sorry. I love her so much. I will do everything to change myself for that person. I know words is not enough to prove things, but you know that you need to take action too. And this time I will 100% take action. I will make sure na hindi na maulit yung ganong scenario, yung ganong way of talking and everything. And yeah, this really affects me a lot mentally, emotionally, and physically. Kasi this person that I love so much is the person I want to be my wife. I want to be this person's husband. I want to make a family with this person. I want her in my life. So, ayun lang. Yun, basta daming ano. I fucked up. I know. I know. Once you fucked up, you fucked up. And you can't change anything. Sorries can't repair anything. Sorries can't mend anything. So, yeah. I'll be a better person. I'll be a better me. And I will strive to achieve that. So, yun yung ano, mostly yung nangyari. And yeah, I know I'm at the wrong, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've done a very bad thing. But yeah, I will strive. I will strive to be a better person for this this person. The person I love, the person I'm with. I'll be the best for her. So yeah. So, yun. Kamusta naman guys? Ano lang to? Yan yung kwento ko that um for that segment. I'll do yung mga ano, nag-apply ako sa ESL. I've got an interview sa ESL. Sa Skype na yun eh. Ano naman siya? Yung ESL na yun, ang tinuturuan nila is mga um, what you call it, mga Japanese people, mga Japanese students yung ano, tinuturuan nila. It's not Chinese, not foreign, mga foreigner na Chinese. Kasi madalas sa ESL is mga Chinese eh. Yun yung nakikita ko. So yun, sorry guys, maingay kasi nasa gilid kami ng ano. Yung sabi ko nga sa inyo, nasa gilid kami ng tulay and everything. So yeah, nag-apply ako doon. I've done an interview which is quite nice, which is ano, medyo na challenge ako sa pag English kasi you need to speak in English and everything for that one. So yeah, a lot of things happen and a lot of things happen talaga. A lot ng applications ko, may mga tumatawag, may mga nag-offer. May isang nag-offer around the gig, it was around 16,000 naman. Um, Tagig, malayo in a sense. But if I'm given a chance to have an offer um, from them, I guess, na pag sinabing this is the only offer that we can give you or package that we can give you, I think ano ko na siya, kunin ko na. So ayun, um a lot of things is ano lang talaga sa utak ko right now. Kaya for the past few days hindi rin ako nakakapag-record and everything. A lot of things is bothering me. I have this um parang anxiety na hindi pa ako makakuha ng work and everything. It's almost the end of January. And yeah, so ayan, the next thing is yung TOR ko, yung crediting ng subjects ko dun sa university. Like, th- that one is so freaking stupid. Kasi, alam mo yun, they have this online process sa university. Online process of submitting this subjects that you need to credit. And that process is just you screenshot your grade, you input the details na kung ano yung mga subjects na ipapakredit mo, and ano yung mga equivalent subjects niya na tinake mo. So, input mo lang siya sa Google Forms and everything. Tapos, i-upload mo yung file in which it's a Google Drive file. So, i-upload mo siya, and nandun na rin yung parang crediting form and everything. Then you just need to wait for a few days for the parang office na i-process yung ano mo, yung mga subjects mo. That was yung pinaka ano, way of life. Sobrang dali lang. 'Di ba? Sobrang dali lang. And now, the thing is, you need to go to the university for you to process that same thing, in which you need to go to your faculty or yung din sa office nyo, pupunta kayo doon and hihingi kayo ng form. Hihingi kayo ng form in which that form is, if you fill out mo, manually, handwritten siya. Then next, nagagawin mo, if yung office ng ano mo, isang subject mo is, sabihin natin, um, hindi siya same ng college. Sabihin natin nasa College of Accountancy yung isang subject na tinake mo. Kailangan mo pa pumunta sa Dean's Office ng Accountancy para magpapirma ng crediting form from them. From dati, na online, hindi mo na kailangan gawin yun. They will be the one who will be sending it to that, to that office. Then from them, they will put an e-signature from there. Then it will be parang mailalagay ulit dun sa sa drive mo and everything yung form na yon. Then they will submit it to, para sabihin natin, sa main faculty mo para pirmahan ng deans niya. Then that will be submitted to the registrar. Then the registrar will process it. Then pagkatapos nun, it's good na. Lalabas na, wala na yung deficiency mo and everything. Pero ngayon, you need to go to these colleges for you to process it by yourself. Okay naman kasi, okay naman yung idea nila, i-process mo mag-isa and everything. Pero if there is a faster way, an easier way to process things, di ba? Wouldn't you pick that process na mas mapapabilis yung proseso at mas maano mo na siya na you don't need to wait, you just need to wait and then there it is. Ang gagawin mo lang naman is click lang yan. Download this Ang reasoning nila sa university namin is para may copy yung student. Then why not send the PDF back of the copy no no, para mag-email sa'yo na thank you, we have processed your crediting and everything, and here is the crediting form that has been signed by the registry and the dean's office, which is, diba, pwede mong gawin template yun sa online. Pwede mong gawin template yun. Alam mo yung mga sinesend na sinesend na mga certification sa atin kapag merong mga daming nagpa-pop up na sa Discord. Yung mga certification sa mga webinars, yan, ganun, online lang yun, mabilis lang yun. They're using this certain applications sa pagsasend yan. Sa rin yan, Google app din yan. So, yeah. So, parang ang lang is, ba't tayo babalik dun sa previous way na effective naman, mabilis and everything, compare dito sa old way na you will use a lot of papers and you will parang ang daming prosesong kailangan daanan pa on foot. Okay lang sana kung ang sasabihin nyo is gumawa ng PDF. That PDF will be submitted to the office, that the office will send it dun sa, parang ang gagawin ng student is magsasend ng PDF, ipapa-e-sign for dun sa college na to, sa dean's office na yon. Then i-return niya yon ni dean's office yung signed na sa'yo via email, di ba? So I don't know what is happening to their brain that time. So yeah, for me, lang, parang ang dami lang nasayang na oras for this one na kaya namang gawing online. So yeah, yun yung pinaka-rant ko with that. Kasi ang tagal. If I want to get my TOR immediately, for my subjects to be out of my deficiencies and I can process my TOR, that is the only way. So yeah, yung pag-request pa ng TOR mga 3 business days to a 1 week, para around 5 business days, something like that, if I recall. I'm not sure. So yun lang. um, may mga work na kailangan ng diploma or TOR, and yung mga hindi ako ma-applyan, na may mga tumatawag sa akin, nagkakaroon ako ng issue dahil hindi ko mabigay yung TOR ko kasi currently in process siya. Excuse me guys, ngayon lang kasi ako kumain gabi. Basta bago mag 9 p.m. tapos na ako uminom na itong Milo and everything will be okay. Kasi from that time, stop na ako kumain, water na lang ako from that moment hanggang 7 kinabukasan, or dinner kinabukasan. So yeah, I'm not gonna eat ulit tomorrow. So ayun lang. Tapos sabi ko nga sa inyo, um, currently I'm trying to apply sa mga ESL. And meron sila yung ibang ESL, kailangan mo nung parang ano yun, yung certification na which is hindi ko alam kung paano kunin, baka may bayad or anything. So I'm not trying. Ang hinahanap ko is yung mga walang basta yung certificate, di kailangan yung certificate. So ayun, I'm applying sa mga ESL companies currently. So ano pa ba ang ko? Ayun, laking tulong din sa akin itong paggagawa ng YouTube and everything, this content creating. I mean, it's not really content creation kung wala naman nanonood. Something like that. Ano naman siya? More on, siguro this is my personal diary. Pero yan, yung simulang naharap ako dito with the camera and everything, I'm quite comfortable on doing mga video, what you call that, mga video recording. Kasi meron mga iba na kailangan mag-submit ng video recording of introducing yourself, ano yung mga mo, um, basta merong may isang company, parang yung interview nila is text based, tapos babasahin mo yung parang tapos bibigyan mo siyang sagot, pero in a way naka-video yung yung format ng pagsasubmit mo. So parang yun din yung interview mo and everything. So ayun, ganun yung format niya, which parang naman, naging comfortable naman ako kasi yun nga, natuto na rin ako with streaming and everything. Hindi man streaming, more on video recording. Ito nga, walang edit to walang edit tong ginagawa. Lahat naman ng video ko walang edit, siya, whole shebang siya. So parang podcast ang dating niya and everything. So parang iba kasi yung podcast na may edits, di ba? Tanggalin natin lang yung sound ng yan. Mic lang madidinig nyo for now. Kasi nagpa-pop up yung sa Discord. Yung Discord kasi mayroon akong doon, group for trading, and currently ata may mga sila sa charting nila sinesend. So yeah. So ayun, baka tonight gagawin ko mag-upskill ako with yun nga, web development, front-end development to be exact. I-continue ko na yung journey ko to that. And siguro, hindi ko alam, baka gusto kong i-record yung yung ginagawa ko with this one, which is I'll try to post it too if magre-record ako. So yun lang. Ano pa ba? And I realize yung boses ko is pangit for pagkanta. Pangit siya for kantahan. I'm smiling but I'm not really smiling, if you know what I mean. I'm quite distressed, I'm quite stressed, I'm quite sad. Kasi you know the feeling of, sabi ko nga sa inyo, I've hurt yung jowa ko and everything. And it really is bothering me to the bones of what I have done. I love this person so much. I love her. No matter what happened, I love her truly. Kasi we can't, ano, we can't return to the past of what you have done. We need to continue to the present and the future so that you won't make the same mistake again. Learn from your mistakes and never do it again. I will do everything I can to change me. Pero yan, mag-upskill ako. Halo-halo na yun. No? Mag-upskill ako ngayong gabi. Dire-diretso yan. Siguro, I think, baka matapos ako mga 1 or 2 with this one. I'm watching STPT. Ayan, yung video, uh, yung pinag-aaralan ko ng front-end development. Currently, ang inaaral ko is HTML. Nakakatawa nga kasi I have background naman with HTML and I'm quite, parang gets ko siya in a sense. Lalo na ngayon, mas nagigets ko na siya with a very, ang galing talaga ng pagtuturo. Yung teaching style nung pinapanood ko, si SDPT. Ang galing yung teaching style niya. Makakasunod lahat. If you want to learn with front-end development or other parang coding, start with his videos kasi meron siya mga series. So ayun, I enjoyed watching the videos, and at the same time I'm learning quite a lot and it's retaining everything sa utak ko. And nakakatawa, dati hindi siya nagre-retain sa utak ko on this one. Siguro dahil may previous knowledge na nga ako with that HTML and everything. Nagre-retain siya sa utak ko. So, yeah. Ayun. Baka later, mag-ano ako. Tapos, I'm going to try to use, kasi meron si LinkedIn ng mga parang training na libre ata. I'm not sure kung libre or anything, pero may certification siya doon. So, I think I'm gonna take that certification after kong magawa tong si front-end development, finish training for this one. So, yun ang aking scenario currently. So, yeah. Let's see what we are having for this one. So, yun lang I guess for that idea. Ano pa ba? Nakakaano lang to. Mga interview currently. Ito sa interview section na tayo. Interview. Ang daming naghahanap ng mga fresh graduates. Pero they're always looking agad sa mga may experience na fresh graduate. Sabi ko sa inyo, na-discuss na rin natin to dati, na companies are looking for fresh graduates na may experience and in the field that they are sabihin natin business analytics, they are already looking people na fresh graduate na may experience, 2 to 3 years experience. Like, are they dumb? So, hindi naman gano'n, pero stressful lang siya in a way for graduating students kasi ano bang magiging katapat nila kapag may nag-apply sa company na to na may mas experience. Tapos kung ma-hire ka man, is babaratin yung sahod mo. Sobrang babaratin. Like, I've seen this offers na a data analyst, they are offering lang 18,000 to 16,000. It's the entry level. And that is their offer for data analyst na entry level. I know it's parang defendable for their own kasi syempre wala kang alam and you want to gain experience from them, and it's just saying na binibigyan namin kayo ng experience sa industry nyo para kapag umalis kayo or nag-iba kayo ng company, when you jump to those companies, meron ka ng experience, may ibubuga ka na and everything. Pero grabe, sobrang barat nung nung offers na may isang offer is around the gig. It was just 16-15,000. And your place is Taguig. Mabubuhay ka ba doon sa ganong offer? Di ba hindi? Dapat sana may isaayon din nila yung parang pasahod nila doon sa lugar kung nasaan sila. Kasi Taguig is quite expensive place for you to parang sabihin natin kumain. Hindi ko sure kung may karinderya around Taguig. Have you seen that place? It's like a monstrous place na maraming building like BGC. Hindi ko nga sure kung BGC and Taguig is isa lang. Wala akong alam sa mapa or geographic. I'm only learning stuff when I'm going to that place. Sabihin natin like nung hinatid ko yung girlfriend ko dun sa ina-applyan niya. FDC ata yan, FDC. So, the gig was so big. There was a lot of buildings and like SK Eskinita. So, yun. Hindi naman SK Eskinita dahil nakamotor ako. So, pinapadaan kami sa mga parang shortcut. Mga not the main road. So, parang Eskinita yung mga pinupuntahan namin. Yung mga dadaanan namin. So, yun. Ang hirap lang maghanap ng work na you're expecting this kind of salary but the company that's asking you or parang yung offer nila sa'yo is lower than your expected salary. And there are times when you are desperate, you will get those jobs just to have a job and just to gain an experience. And sasabihin mo, siguro 2 years, 3 years lang, and then I will resign. It's a good thing. Pero sana kasi may mga company naman may incremental every year, pero ayun. I'm tempted. May isa na akong in-applyan. 45,000 siya pero CSR position. And I'm willing to take that risk. It's a 45,000 offer if ever kung matanggap man ako for interview or anything. So yeah, 45 is 45. I can do a lot with that and save a lot with that, and then I think I will have enough if I save enough that can last me around 2 years if ever. Pero unahin ko, syempre, tanggalin ko muna lahat ng utang ko or debts ko. Ang hirap pala maging adult. You're just cycling every money you have just to live comfortably. So yun lang. Sa mga interview, sana yung mga lugar na nasa city area would offer a city area na sahod din. Parang ang dating kasi nasa province, yung provincial rate yung dating eh. And it's not fun. So yeah. Currently I'm thinking to apply doon sa yung sa may Ermita and everything. It was an HR position for recruitment siya. Yung position kasi is yun nga, sabi ko na rin, nakwento ko na last time, the position is parang interviewing yung mga mapapadala sa ibang bansa like Singapore or Hong Kong ba yun, something like that. Then humingi ng update para dun sa mga documents nila para maibigay dun sa mga companies na parang yung sasalo sa kanila sa other country. So yun. Tapos yun lang naman eh. I'm thinking to to apply there. Pero I'm thinking din talaga ESL. In the meantime, ang issue ko lang with ESL, I don't have any na internet provider na good for ESL currently. So I'm browsing sa mga dito, ayan, isa kong tsaka PLDT na prepaid. Yung dalawa na yung prepaid, pero but I think baka mag-dito ako kasi mas mura yung offer nila. It's excuse me. Meron silang 400 458 pesos, tapos 50 gig or 30 gig na yun, which is I think would be enough for that one, kasi kailangan ko lang talaga mataas na upload speed and everything. Lalo na parang video conference kasi ang ESL, 'di ba? So hindi mo kailangan ng masyadong download, mas kailangan mo ng upload kasi sa download for that one. And that will also help me dito sa mga ginagawa kong mga vlog na to, everything. It will help me sa pag-upload and mas higher yung quality ng upload ko, kasi nakita ko nga, as I've seen from my past videos, nakita ko is 480 lang yung yung video ko. I need it at least 720 or 7 something like that, 1080 to 720p, for a much more viewing experience for everyone. Viewing experience. Pero yun. Yeah. Yun yung ko. Kasi, naisip ko talaga, bumili ng, tawag dito, bumili ng camera na, yung hiwalay na camera, for this. Pero kasi, sabi ko, kahit bumili ako ng camera, kung mabagal yung upload ko, standard definition pa rin yung post ng YouTube. So, kailangan ko ng internet na mabilis para matino yung upload ko. Para ma-reach niya yung 720p. Kahit 720p lang. Kasi ang alam ko, this camera is 720 by 60 frames per second. 60 fps. I'm not sure kung 480. Pero I think it was a 720 yung built-in camera nito. Baka i-check ko later. So, ayun. Inisip ko kung ano naman, um, na-upgrade nga yung camera ko and everything, pero mabagal pa rin yung internet ko. Mas mababa pa rin yung lalabas na na tawag dito, yung upload ko. Mababa pa rin siya, 480 pa rin siya. Not sure Not sure on that, or ma-upgrade? I don't know. Hindi ko talaga sure. Pero siguro in the near future, for this one, magkakaroon tayo ng mas magandang setup. And yeah, for December of this year, ang gagawin natin, mag-iipon ako hanggang December. I will surprise yung girlfriend ko for December. This is already a plan for me. I'll give her a gift of a gaming desktop for her. Yan yung iipunan ko muna for may cellphone ko gumagana pa to eh. Okay lang ako sa cellphone ko eh. May umiinit time to time, pero it's still good, it's still okay, it's usable. I can use it, I can text, I can send a message, I can use it for video streaming ng mga YouTube, TikTok. Iinit lang siya talaga, pero it's enough. So, by this December or early October, November, ipunan ko talaga siya. Hindi siya, dun ko ibibigay. So, magba-budget ako around 50,000 to 40,000 if ever for that one. Just to buy her this PC. Kasi, I want her to have this parang Christmas gift for her, early Christmas and everything. So, she can use it sa niya. If magka-CAD siya and editing, yeah. Pero yun, magka-canvas na ako ng mga PC for that one. um, gonna look sa mga mall or anything sa mga may PC Express. Sabi kasi nila ang mahal. Or I will check sa mga services sa tawag dito, yung mga yung mga Facebook services, yung mga ganyan. So, kahit sabihin natin may graphics card na yung mga old graphics card lang na would be enough. So, yun. I'm planning that as a gift for her. This upcoming, this upcoming Christmas. So, yeah. Yan ang goal natin. Kaya, I'm looking for a job na talaga to start my journey para maipunan yun. Um, Maregaluhan siya ng PC. Kasi gusto niya talaga ng PC and I'm gonna do everything I can just to give her that present. So yeah, ayun, yun ang ko. Yun ang main goal ko for this year. But yeah, sana kahit yung ESL makuha ko. Kasi it's a start for me. And it's work from home. Yung offer is 120 pesos per class ata yun or per hour. Okay na rin. Kahit mababa. Pero baka mag-grind ako ng klase if ever for that one. Tapos we'll see what kung ano magiging update. I'm still waiting for an update for that one. Hindi ko alam, kahapon ba ako? um, yeah, Monday was the date of interview. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for an update dun sa nag-recruit sa akin or any call or email na ma-receive ko. So yeah, um, yun lang I guess. In the meantime, I'm going to search for a job na, um, and I'm going to upskill my skills. At the same time, magbibigay pa rin ako ng oras sa sarili ko. Ang schedule ko, gagawin ko for if matanggap ako sa ESL is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then 3 p.m. onwards will be my upskilling for software, hindi siya software development. It's more on front-end development. Yun ang plano ko for now. And I hope magawa ko siya. And yeah. Ano pa ba? Wala naman ako wala pa naman ako other shenanigans currently. But yeah, in the meantime, that is my way. Tapos, kailangan rin pala mag-contribute ako sa aking mga SSS Pag-ibig PhilHealth. Kasi for you din naman yan in the future eh. Iaano ko rin siya. Ipunan ko rin yan, babayaran ko. Ang gagawin ko naman dyan, if may work na ako, yearly ang bayad ko. Isang bagsakan para hindi na ako mahirapan. And yeah, ang goal natin for is PC muna talaga para din sa girlfriend ko. Yan ang goal ko this year. Yeah, may goal din ako yung kotse, pero I think kakayanin naman sabay. We'll see what will happen. And I'm proud to say, if ever this year tapos ko nang mabayaran ang motor ko, that motorcycle is with me for 3 years na. And dala niya na ako kung saan saan. Dala niya ako sa Tagaytay, sa Antipolo, dito sa Maynila, sa Taguig, sa Makati. Dami niya na napuntahan sa bahay, sa Bulacan, sa Balagtas. Dami na. Dami ko nang dyan sa Maynila and everything. And maganda pa rin naman yung takbo. Tamang alaga lang talaga and everything sa motor. I hope tumagal pa sa akin yung motor ko. Pero yun, so far, that's it for me, I guess. Again, thank you sa mga nakinig sa aking mga kwento. Thank you rin sa pakikinig sa aking saloobin. Alam nyo, this is the only way for me to release my stress. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na ano, pero it's another way for me to release my stress pag hindi ako makapagkwento sa aking girlfriend about my problems or anything. This one helps me to tell yung saloobin ko and everything. And thank you guys sa pagpakinig and everything. I know if may makikinig man neto, it's just a random rambling. Hindi siya relatable or anything. More on, talagang nagkukwento lang ako kung ano nangyari sa akin for today, for the past few weeks, or anything at all. This is me saying the things I want to say. And yeah, sabi ko nga sa inyo, if sumikat tayo. Pero yung way ng ating, paano, eto, yung way ng paggawa ng contents and everything is not going to be different now and forever. This will be the same format. This will be the same parang way ko pa rin. Mag-upgrade lang tayo ng mga gamit, mga equipment. Pero yung way natin sa pag-broadcast netong mga vlogs na to, it will be the same. Nothing will change. It will stay the same. And yan ang ipapromise ko sa inyo. So, yun lang I guess. Yun lang I guess ang aking masasabi for today's content. And if you have anything you want to say or you want to ask sa mga bagay-bagay kung anong-ano ko or mga gusto nyong sabihin, lagay nyo dyan sa comment section natin. Dyan sa baba. Lagay nyo lang dyan. Open na open yan for you to say anything you want. Wag lang tayo maglagay ng mga vulgar words like mga curse words, mga slurs or anything. Just put yung family friendly pa rin na mga contents and everything. Kasi we need to I'm creating this community for everyone na wala lang enjoy yung pakipag-usap, parang something like that. So yeah, that's my my take for this one. So yeah, kahit hindi man ako maka-create ng community with this, I know I'm just rambling and everything. I'm still going to upload. I'm still going to do my vlogs. And ang pangalan na ng ating vlogs talaga ay morning vlog sa gabi, morning vlog sa hapon, or morning vlog sa umaga. Yan. Morning vlog lagi. So, yan ang ating kwentuhang kanto. So, yun lang. Kwentuhang tambay, kwentuhang kanto, pare-parehas lang yan. So, yan ang aking, yan ang yan ang aking siguro week update for you guys, ang ating vlog. So, again, kung meron kayong saloobin or may gusto kayong sabihin, comment nyo dyan sa baba. So, guys, everyone, thank you again sa pakikinig. Thank you again sa pagsama sa akin dito sa vlog ko na to. And I hope na enjoy nyo yung mga kwento ko, yung mga ang random na mga sinasabi ko. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope na nakatulong ako sa pag-iisip nyo. Sana. Yun lang. Again, thank you. If you have anything to say, dyan sa comment section. Please like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. And please share na rin. It will help me in spreading the word. It will help me talaga if the video will be shared anywhere. So, yun lang. Siguro mag-share na rin ako sa mga Facebook groups netong mga mga YouTube shenanigans ko and everything. I'm gonna be using a different account, pero it's still an account na I'm using. So yeah. So yun, again, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you relate. And again, see you again next time, guys. Yun lang ang ating ano. Sa susunod ulit, Callwings out. Bye, guys.